delicious. So, last 3 months I've been reading all the damn labels, and whenever I go to a restaurant, I pull up the nutritional value of all of the different items on the menu or the things that I'm going to get. And so I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and read the nutritional value for this particular dish. And damn, I can't remember what it's called right now. And on your daily allowance of sodium is right at about 2,200 milligrams. And I know I'm talking very technical, but you shouldn't get more. 100% of the daily allowance of sodium, where if you go over it, it's too much, is like 2,200 milligrams, right? I looked up the nutritional value for this particular item that I had at Applebee's. This thing had 6,500 milligrams. No wonder your ass almost died. Yes, in one dish, it had 3 times the normal allowance, daily allowance for sodium. 1. That don't count what you ate for breakfast, for lunch, or as a snack, or nothing like that. 6,500 milligrams of salt. You got to watch what you eat, man. And I know my listeners are of a little bit older demographic. We aren't young. We have to watch our health, man. You have no clue what you're putting into your body, man. And listen, a lot of people wouldn't even, if they see me, they'd be like, damn, man, he still look good. He's sexy as hell to be 47 years old. But inside, what you put inside your body, and my boy used to say this all the time, you can't put Kool-Aid into a Cadillac, okay? And what you eat, man, you may look healthy, man, but what you put in your body, man, you really got to pay attention, especially when you get older. And I'm talking to black men in particular out there because, we don't go and get checkups like we supposed to, man, and before you know it, you just die, So I'm sorry, I got off on a little tangent there, but that was on my heart. Oh, back to the matter at hand. Today is National Taco Day. Today is National Golf Lovers Day. Damn. Go out and swing the club a little bit today. And also today is National Vodka Day. Damn. I mean, that's my drink is vodka. That's another thing. I mean, alcohol has a lot of, stuff in it too. I don't drink a lot, though. I probably drink, if you count 7 days in a week, I probably have, I don't know, maybe 2 drinks a week, if that. Sometimes I don't drink at all. I mean, I'm a social drinker. I don't drink by myself or anything like that. You got to watch what you're drinking and eating, fellas, when you get our age. It's simple as that. I'm trying to be around here for my kids as long as possible. You should too. All right, don't go away. Back in 3 minutes. The Doug Stewart Show. What is ID Life? Well, over the last 18 years, a group of scientists and doctors have been working on the development of a one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement program that takes all the guesswork out of what you need and delivers your truly personalized pharmaceutical-grade nutrition with your name on it directly to your door. Through the integration of thousands of medical and scientific studies, answers you provide to the free assessment, and more than 5,470 algorithms that process the data, ID Nutrition recommends what you need, leaves out what you don't, and blocks things known to the system that have possible adverse effects based on the answers you provide. The result is a program that is revolutionizing the health and wellness industry. Welcome to ID Life. For more information, just go to thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. That's thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bvmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bvmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Footballsportsapp.com. What is it? It's the first live-action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Again, footballsportsapp.com. Yes, sir.
GT Sounds.
Dope man, dope, 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 dope man, yeah, that's me. Dope man, yeah, that's me. Dope man, yeah, that's me. Ever since I heard that, yeah, that's me. Dope man, yeah, that's me. Dope man, yeah, that's me. Dope man, yeah, that's me. Ever since I heard that, yeah, that's me. Snowman, yeah, that's me. I got so much stuff, I made summer free. Yeah. Lame ass nigga, don't play with me. I put so many shots like New Year's Eve. Stand up, cause I ain't standing down. Both sides on one.
Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Don't y'all hear Jeezy in that?
On my wedding's crown. I'm so 100 toes down. Shout it.
Yeah, he might even have, that might even be Jeezy. I don't think so. I think that song got a little help from the great Gucci Mane as well. Tribute Tuesday, paying homage to the great Shawty Low. (404-382-0338). You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. I'm going to jump back into the chat here in a second. We're brought to you by footballsportsapp.com, the first live-action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to get in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Real cool app, okay? Check out the video. Download for free this fall. I'll tell you exactly when, and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? You have 6 days left to become an affiliate, all right? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website and mention TDSS. Once again, that's at footballsportsapp.com. 12 noon today. Make sure you stay tuned to the Kicking It with Kesey show, as he's going to talk to Nathan Ivey, radio talk show host in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. I've heard his show before. Real good stuff, man. Real solid stuff. He kind of like one of them dudes that talk about political issues, social issues all the time, man. From what I've heard, really keeps it real. I think he actually used to be on local radio there. So now he does this thing daily on Spreaker.com, from what I understand. So this should be very good today, 12 noon Eastern time. Stay around to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, 12:30. I think I did say 12:30. Stick around to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network as my man Kesey talks to radio talk show host Nathan Ivey. All right? Cornerback Josh Norman for the Washington Redskins didn't hold his tongue when he was asked about how the Carolina Panthers, who rescinded his franchise tag in April, allowed 300 yards receiving to one man. Okay? Atlanta Falcons wide receiver Julio Jones this past Sunday. Here's what Josh Norman had to say. He says, "You get what you pay for." And talking to ESPN's Dan Le Batard. Norman prided himself the past 2 seasons on holding Jones in check. He held Julio Jones to a combined 10 catches for 107 yards and 0 touchdowns in 2014. Now, remember, that's 2 games. They're in the same division, so the Falcons play the Panthers twice. when Jones averaged 99.5 yards receiving per game. So basically half of his production with Josh Norman had held Julio to the last couple of years. The GM for the Carolina Panthers was asked about it. McDermott did not admit to expecting growing pains in the secondary after the Panthers rescinded Norman's franchise tag and didn't re-sign veteran safety Roman Harper. That's another aspect of that defense that a lot of people aren't talking about. Roman Harper wouldn't re-sign by the team. That cat's been around forever. He got the gray hair and little. I think he looks older and his hair is gray, older than what he really is. But, yeah, they lost a couple of valuable pieces on their defense. Now, Josh Norman has played good this year for the Washington Redskins. Side that first game against Antonio Brown where, he didn't man-for-man cover Antonio Brown. But he did pretty good from what I remember against Dez Bryant. Did good. Did okay, I think, against Odell Beckham Jr. last week or the week before. He's not Deion Sanders or anything out there this year, but he's playing solid as hell. And clearly, I said this yesterday, there's something missing from the Carolina Panthers defense. There is. So I don't know whether it's Roman Harper more so or whether it's Josh Norman. But Carolina's defense is getting scored on like it ain't nothing. They're getting a bunch of points scored on them week in and week out. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Let me see if I can find the Panthers and see how many points they've given up. They gave up 21 points to the Broncos. You can kind of see why. That's okay. They got a rookie quarterback playing in his first game in Trevor Siemian. That was the first game of the year. They gave up 46 points to the San Francisco 49ers, who good and well the 49ers offense isn't that good. They gave up at home 22 points to the Vikings. And this past weekend, they gave up 48 points to the Atlanta Falcons. So I guess at the end of the day, Josh Norman's got some type of point. Right? He's got some type of point. The missing variable from that defense from last year to now is him, Josh Norman, Roman Harper, and I believe that's it. Now, Thomas Davis got hurt this past weekend, but he should be back. I don't think they said his season threatening or anything like that. But the Carolina Panthers, like I said yesterday, everybody trying to blame Cam because he's an easy target. I get that. He's an easy target. I understand. But that defense ain't been playing the way that it did last year. That running game definitely is not the same. And that offensive line has been letting Cam get his ass killed. Okay? You cannot deny that at all. So they got a lot of problems this early. They can still fix it, I guess. But they got to fix it real fast, or they're going to be on the outside looking in. What are your thoughts about Josh Norman? If you're a Panthers fan, do you think that he made that much of a difference with that Carolina Panthers defense? I want to hear your thoughts, man. Yeah. From Grego in the chat room on Spreaker.com, Grego says they are also missing the energy of the dab. I don't know. I didn't even think about that. You remember Cam retired the dab. This is part of this kinder, gentler Cam Newton, the unswaggerless Cam Newton this year. The guy that doesn't want to make any waves, that says everything right, the politically correct Cam Newton. So Grego goes on to say, they're also missing the energy of the dab. I'm sure that players without the elite skill set maximize their potential to get chances to celebrate together. I don't know. This is kind of a stretch, Grego, but okay. They were having fun last year. It's working for the Red Sox, too. Win, dance, repeat. There might be some truth to what you're saying. There's no way we can quantify it. But, yeah, they aren't having the fun that they had last year. It seems like they were having a lot of fun. Cam was doing the dab. He was giving the footballs to little kids, and maybe he's still doing that. But it just seems like it's different. It's a different air about the Carolina Panthers than there was last year. I don't know if you're trying to be facetious or not, Grego, but there might be some substance to exactly what you're saying. I don't know. From Sluggo, X Squad, man, Norman, or any other DB can check or can't. Or he says can check Julio. AB and Dez when healthy. Sorry, not sorry. I think he meant to say not, or they can't. cover those guys. From Loose Neck Side, hey, Tiffany, didn't you